Hello and welcome to my review of the LEGO set 75336 Inquisitor Transport Scythe. The set came out in August 2022 and currently retails for a value of $100 and will get you 924 pieces and 4 minifigures. And just to get the box out of the way, here's the front with an absolutely gorgeous balance of blacks, blues, and reds here. And although a less impressive but still very good looking back to show off the various play features of the set. And while I'm sorry to say this for any of you people that are in for it for the instructions for the set are going to be just as disappointing as the ATT Walker from my last video, as they released in the same wave and feature the same boring aesthetic on the cover of the instructions. But to make up for those sorry instructions, you're actually going to get 4 very good looking and exclusive figures. And a view from the back. But yes, while these are very good looking figures, if I did have one complaint, it would probably be these soft felt capes they've decided to use this time around rather than the stiff capes, as I do understand that it will make it easier for them to be able to sit down in the transport. I just don't think they look as nice because they don't hold as good of a shape. And they, like, especially on here, like, look at Obi-Wan. Look at this. Look. This is not what a shoulder cape is supposed to do. Like, I feel like that's a very poor detail. Moving on to the actual transport here, the first thing I have to say is that I actually think this is a great deal. Now, while 924 pieces might not sound amazing to a lot of people out there that like to keep track of the piece count, I feel like for a $100 set, rather than what a lot of other sets do, like where they might use a bunch of really small pieces and that's kind of how they end up getting to 1,000 pieces, this set actually uses a lot of very large pieces, like these large black panel pieces that they've used for the wings, they've used for the sides, and they've also used a lot of these larger tile pieces rather than, I don't know, scattering a bunch of 1x4s or 1x6s all over the side of this thing. And to show off the actual size of the set is going to be 5.5 inches or 14 centimeters tall. It's going to be 14.5 inches or 37 centimeters long. And it's going to be 9.5 inches or 24 centimeters wide. But if that's not big enough for you, you could always try displaying it with its wings folded out. And giving it a top-down perspective, it does substantially increase its footprint quite a bit. Now moving on to the play functions here, while this doesn't feature anything outstanding that you wouldn't expect from an Inquisitor Transport, I feel like what it does have is done very well. These wings can obviously fold down like you saw a moment ago, and will fold down to match the same angle of the side here. And then once you have these wings folded down and probably set on top of a table, you can actually fold all of this back and up so that you can get to the inside here. And that looks a little cramped, but you can unfold it even further by folding these panels almost all the way out of the way. And now you can really get down in here and set your minifigures here, put them in these 3 seats. And it's actually got some very nice looking stickers on the inside of there. I'm not usually a big fan of stickers, and I do understand though, with these stickers, since they're kind of, I don't know, just important to this one set, it wouldn't make a lot of sense to print tiles just for this set. But if you also wanted another access point to the inside here, you actually get a small hatch on the front that you can fold down, and I guess you can try to walk a minifigure up it. It's not very convenient, but you could do that. It's a nice little detail, I guess, if you're filming like a stop motion thing. And I guess just for a kid to be able to play with. And the final play feature you'll see is going to be on these wings here, right on the side. You do get some spring-loaded shooters, just the same ones you've seen from mini sets before. And since I haven't really showed it off, here's a back view of the set. In conclusion, for a set worth $100, this is a great deal. You get some beautiful minifigures and a beautiful build. So for display purposes, I absolutely love this set because that's mainly how I use it. But if you did want to buy this set for your kid, or you wanted to buy it for a niece or nephew or something like that, it would be a wonderful playset. Now, I also wanted to take time to mention thanks to everybody that watched my last two videos. They blew up incredibly a lot. It was completely unexpected to get 44,000 views on one video alone and almost have 200 subscribers now. Now, I did have to take a extended break for a while since I had work stuff going on and I had family things going on. But I'm back and I'm hoping to make more videos to post to this channel, and I'd hope you take the time to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.